Hello,
We're clear on
everybody.
this side.
Hello. Sorry. Um, Welcome to Wildlands. This game, it's made in 2017, I believe. But it's pretty fun. I really like it. I'm still at the starting stages of this game. So, yeah. And as you guys can tell, I've been playing a lot of Tom Clancy games, Rainbow Six Siege. I did a tiny video on Rainbow Six Extraction. And now I'm doing this video. But yeah, Wildlands is basically whatever you really want it to be. Whether you want it to be,
moving to position.
shoot everyone, or a stealth
Ready.
one.
Call the shot.
Like that. See? Stealth. There's a lot of different factors to this game, so I guess I'll get into it while I'm doing some gameplay. Ooh.
Eyes on a narco
Also, I will
over by the dump.
say the funniest thing that I realized when I first started playing is this. Look at him. He's not okay. He's very much not okay. And all the characters are like that. Everyone's like that. They die and they just get all twitchy face. But yeah, this game is basically whatever you want it to be. If you want to go stealthy, if you want to go
Getting a position when they see you.
guns a-blazing, whatever you want it to be,
Good to go.
it's whatever you want.
Hang back, that tango might spot.
I will say, being stealthy is actually more effective than
Spotting another
guns a-blazing, but
sniper out
it's
there.
whatever you want. I like doing stealth personally.
Here's target number 5.
We got a few Sicarios here. Got it. Moving.
Okay.
Say the word. Engaging. All right, breathe easy.
Look at that. Don't even need my teammates.
Shit, he knows he's taking fire.
Oh. So yeah, you can basically do whatever you want. You can go guns blazing, stealthy.
Keep it quiet. They know we're here.
I got eyes on Carzita's assistant.
So
Their ulti's
there's a whole
escaping.
bunch of different guns you can get. Some you have to. Oh.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
Engage.
There we go. Sorry, just had to kill that guy. But yeah, so there's a whole bunch of
Cartel
guns you
Sicarios are
can use.
engaging.
Some
Ready
of
to
them
fire.
are DLC weapons that you can get for DLC. There's actually a lot of DLCs in this game. Some of them you can get just around the map. Sometimes you'll see weapon crates that you can actually search. And in those weapon crates can be different types of weapons. Each gameplay or each playthrough, I'm pretty sure actually has the weapons in the same place.
The assistant is down.
So if you memorize
Won't be long till Garcia
where
has to come handle his
the
business personally.
a weapon is, chances are it's gonna be in the exact same place.
These
In your
advertisements
next
for a cartel and resort
playthrough,
give its
if you
location.
play it again.
Doing damage to that would fuck Carzita's business sideways.
But
Shit, take cover. Watch it, it's gonna blow. They got cartel reinforcements.
okay, it looks like we gotta run. So yeah. Here's what the weapon crates look like. I will say if you're playing with AI, if you pull up this map right here, it pauses. So this is your map and menu and whatnot. This is where you basically do everything. Yeah, so these things right here, these are safe houses. I can't, and you can fast travel to these. You can't fast travel to them if you're in combat or whatnot. These are your current story missions. You can select them and unselect them whenever you want. These are accessory cases, which are just basically just attachments for your weapons. So these have like a little gun symbol and like a gear right next to the gun. And each one, there's multiple of them. But each one will give you a random weapon for a random weapon, for multiple weapons or just one weapon. And it's not really like Payday 2, where like if you use your accessory on a weapon, you have to rather unequip that weapon, or like unequip the accessory for that weapon, get a new accessory that's the same for that weapon, or just get rid of the weapon altogether in order to get the accessories back. But you get enough for like all of them. Guns though, certain SMGs and whatnot will or will not have folded butt stocks, or whatever really. Same thing with assault rifle, snipers. It just really depends on what weapon you're using. These are they're stupid because sometimes they don't work, but they're side missions, and basically these can get you, like, you can hire rebels in order to do it. And there's 4 rebel things. There's a mortar, a distraction, the one you can see right here is guns for hire, and a mechanic. Mechanic fixes you up a vehicle and spawns it near you. Guns for hire, well, it's pretty self-explanatory. You just hire rebels. The mortar one is also self-explanatory. A mortar gets shot from the heavens and lands wherever you placed your marker. And what was the last one? Distraction party, which basically just causes a big distraction. These right here, these are for supplies, and I'll get to why these are actually useful in a minute later, because these, you're gonna want a lot of these for what I'm about to tell you, because they run out quick. There's different types. So right here, this is a steal the helicopter mission, but there's other ones, like right here is steal the plane, and there's also like a convoy one too, where you have to take out the convoy and then place down the tracker on it. These right here are skill points, and these are used to unlock skills. Pretty self-explanatory. The gun icon with the plus right beside it is a weapons case, and that's also self-explanatory. You get a weapon. For this one, it's the SR3N assault rifle. For this one over here, it is... What are you? Oh, over here, sorry. For over here, this one's the PP-19 submachine gun. And this one over here is the SASG-12 shotgun. So yeah, that's basically the main icons. That's like the icons you'll mostly be looking for. This one's kind of just, you know, backstory about Bolivia and whatnot. Actually, I forgot about this one. So this bonus medal, these are also for skills. They'll give bonuses to certain skills. As you can see, this bonus medal is for the no pain skill, and its duration increases by 50% if you have this medal. You do not lose medals. As soon as you get one, it is yours and it stays with you. And yeah, that's basically it. That's basically everything you're going to be looking for, really. The rest of these, the question marks, kind of just like, once you see that island, you get its name and whatnot. But yeah, that's basically everything you're gonna use. So if we go over here to the skills, as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skills. We'll start with weapon. So the weapon skills obviously help improve your control with your weapon. As you can see at the top there, you can see at the left is the skill points, right? The blue icon right there. And then to the right of it, you can see that there's like a little water, plus kind of like a sonar icon, and a fork and knife icon. These are the resources I was talking about earlier. These things right here. This is what you need them for. This is the only thing they're really good for. And as you can see, if you look at the bottom right here, you can see the name, the requirements for the skill, and you can see what you get for the rank you're going to purchase. You can also see if it's got, at the bottom there, if you can also see if it has a bonus medal. And if it does, it will usually tell you where it is. So this one is in San Mateo, or Mateo, which would be here. This would be San Mateo. But yeah, so that's basically that. For weapons, you can find anything from, like, you know, stability while using sniper scopes. This is especially good while you're using snipers. Or just hip fire. My personal favorite is VHSC destruction, because most missions you will be destroying some sort of vehicle or something like that. So I like to do it as efficiently as possible. This basically just makes it so I do more damage to enemy vehicles. And as you can see, at the top right, I have a level. My level is 7. And as you can see here, some of these skills don't unlock until level 14. If I go down, this one doesn't unlock until level 15. This one doesn't unlock until level 10, 17, 16. When you start the game, you'll only have like the first section here for each of these. And you'll just have to level up. Leveling up isn't that hard at the beginning, so it's easier to get your second row of skills. But once it gets to this part, like, this is obviously the better stuff, but it does take a little bit longer to get there. And then, as you can see, this one's different. So this one's called an epic skill. And epic skills, you will automatically get them if you get one of each. So, as you can see here, each of these have like a slot. Every time when you purchase one, like here, I'll purchase this one, right? If you look, see, now one slot has filled. If I get that 4 slots, so if I get all 4 slots, that means that skill's maxed out and I can't upgrade it anymore. You need at least 1 slot for each of these in order to get this skill. And same thing goes with the other ones. You need the first thing of all of those in order to get that skill, the first node for all of those to get that skill, so on, so forth. Pretty self-explanatory. And like I said, the bonus medals earlier, you can see where they are, what it will do. So like stable aim, or I should actually do this. Usually it'll just do what the basic skill does. It'll be like a smaller upgrade, if you will. So you'll have like your big upgrades when you actually like get the upgrades with your materials and skill points, but then you'll just have like a little tiny boost with that bonus medal. And sometimes that little tiny boost is all you need. But yeah, for weapons, basically just improving your aim, hip fire. This actually unlocks the grenade launcher attachment for your weapons. It makes your weapons do more damage. Suppressors are in this game for stealth, and they do reduce damage. But with this ADV suppressor, it actually removes the damage reduction. So you still do the same damage while being silenced. And that's basically that. For drone, it can give you different types of drones. So as you can see, explosive, EMP, armor, Actually, no, sorry. EMP explosive. Medic. That's the epic one. Those ones are different types of drones, and then you can obviously upgrade your drone. So you can have it more battery so it can stay up in the air longer. You can give it more speed so it can move faster. More stealth, because if you get too close to enemies, sometimes they'll hear your drone. So if you have more stealth, obviously you can get closer to your enemies without them, hearing you. Range, if you want to go farther with your drone. Night vision, well, that's obviously self-explanatory, if you want to see it at night. A noisemaker, if you want to distract your enemies. A cooldown, because the drone actually has a cooldown before you can actually use it again. This one just reduces that cooldown. Mark area, just gives it better spotting ability. And that's that, really. For items, this is like your grenades and like all your extra stuff that's not your weapon or drone. So grenades, C4, you can get thermal vision as well, flashbang, flare guns, basically just extra stuff. So yeah, you can get a parachute, you can make your binoculars zoom in further, you can get mines and then unlock more mines, you can get a division lure and then get more division lures. You can get frag grenades, C4, binocular recon. I actually don't know what this is. Oh, that one just makes it so that you can scan people better. Thermal vision, which is, pretty self-explanatory. Flashbang, flare gun, and explosion radius is the epic skill. If we go to physical, this is kind of like you. This is basically you. This is how much bullets you can take, or how long you can last, or how well your cars and vehicles that you drive hold up against a whole bunch of bullets. So here you'll find stamina, which is basically how long you can run for without losing your breath. No pain, so after when you get revived, you actually take you have a duration of damage resistance after being revived. And basically every time when you upgrade this, it just increases that duration. Car shield makes it so that your ground vehicles take less damage. Quiet running, so this is mostly for stealth. I would upgrade this 100% if you don't want to do stealth. But if you want to do stealth, then yeah. Bullet resistance, this one's a big one since you can actually die pretty easy. I'm playing on normal difficulty and it takes 5 bullets in order for me to basically almost die. So this is something you will need, stealth or not, especially if you want to do running gun, especially. This one's more for stealth as well. Detection makes it hard for them to detect you. Explosion radius, so resistance, sorry. It reduces the amount of damage you take from explosions. Aircraft shield, kind of like the car shield, but for helicopters and planes. And faster regen, which basically just makes it so that you can regen faster after when you take a lot of damage. And this is for your squad, so I will say, so if you're playing by yourself, you will automatically get AI teammates. You can turn these AI teammates on or off if you want to play solo or with AI teammates. But if you play with friends, then your AI teammates will automatically be gone. It doesn't matter if you have 2, 3, or 4 AI teammates. They will just all be gone. But that's okay because AI teammates are actually pretty useful. So as you can see, you can actually upgrade your AI teammates here. You can give them faster revive speed when you revive, or when they revive you. An extra sync shot, which is what you saw there. So when I put that little marker above that one guy's head, and then I shot, and then he died, that's actually my teammate shooting with me. So whatever you marker, your AI teammate will try its best to lock onto it. Sometimes it won't be able to lock onto it, because for a multitude of different reasons. If they're inside, and you're outside, and you ping them, chances are, you're not gonna get the hit right there. So yeah, this one just basically gives you more. So as you can see, I can only do it once. If I upgrade this, which I think I'm actually gonna do twice actually. So now I can do up to 3 times, I believe. So I can kill 4 people. 1 by my own hand and 3 by my teammates' hands. Trained rebels is what I was talking about. Freed rebels become effective fighters. So sometimes when you go into like little areas that are hostile and are controlled by hostile enemies, or hostiles, I should just say, there will be captured trained rebels in these cages, and if you let them out, they will fight the enemy. So this basically just increases their damage and whatnot, and how well they perform once they're let out. Because, to be honest, the rebels, they aren't really good. They're kind of just little squishy meatbags. Squad resilience. This is how much damage your squad can take before they get knocked, because they can also get knocked, and obviously you don't want that to happen. Bleed out time. So when you're bleeding out, you actually only have a certain amount of time before you fully bleed out. This one increases the amount of time you have before you bleed out. Born Leader makes it so that, kind of like Trained Rebels, Born Leader makes your AI teammates become more efficient killers. This one is actually good, unlike the Trained Rebels, because your AI teammates stick with you, and they're better even without this upgrade. And then I get Last Chance, which increases the number of times AI teammates can revive you before you die. Because if you die twice in the same battle, you automatically just die. So you die once, then you can get revived. If you die again, then you just die. This one allows you to get downed 3 times before you go. And then this is what I was talking about, Rebel Support. As you can see, there's Vehicle Drop-Off, Guns for Hire, Mortar, Diversion, and Spotting. I forgot the Spotting, sorry. The Spotting kind of just marks everyone. Diversion attracts enemies away. Mortar, well, as you can see right there from the bottom, it just shoots hell from above, basically. Guns for Hire, which basically makes it so that the more you upgrade, actually, the more people actually come to the fight. And then Vehicle Drop-Off, the more you upgrade this, the better the vehicle. I'm not actually 100% sure how you upgrade these. All I know is that they can be upgraded, and the better they are, obviously, you're going to want to use these. I don't really use them. You don't have to use them. I find it actually better if you don't use them, because I actually have a lot more fun just trying to do it on my own. But yeah. So here's the weapons. I'm sure this is what most people were looking forward to. But these are the weapons. There's a whole bunch of different ones, really. There's a crossbow. This one's a DLC, I believe. But, yeah, so there's assault rifles, light machine guns, submachine guns, sniper rifles, shotguns, and crossbows. And if you're wondering, yes, you can use all those on the secondary, so you can have 2 LMGs if you really wanted to. I'm not saying it's a good idea, because it's better to have 2 different types of weapons than just one set of weapons and be done with that. But yeah, so some weapons you can edit, so like this one, you can edit, so you can edit the stock, scope, trigger, magazine, underbarrel, rail, barrel, and suppressor. Like I said, not all of them can change the stuff, so this one, for example, can not change its butt stock, but maybe a different assault rifle can, like, the P416. Actually, no, it can't. But yeah, so different weapons can change different things. It all just really depends. And yes, there is weapon skins if you really wanted to. There's different paint presets. Not saying you have to put them on, but it's an option if you wanted to. But yeah. Oh, here we go. See, this one can fold its buttstock. But yeah, and then there's some weapons that you can't actually change. So like this one, you can't actually change it. See, if I press square, because I play on PlayStation, so if I press square, it just kind of shows me it. It doesn't let me actually change it. That's because this one's like a preset weapon. And some of these, I got. I'm not sure if it's because I got the, better version, like the upgrade version of this game or whatnot. And some of these you can get from the bosses. So his and her AK are actually from these guys, La Yuri El Petit Palito. I got those weapons from them. And sorry. And every time when you beat a boss, every boss has a weapon that you can actually get from them. You can't change their weapons, but they already come with attachments. So this one is, both of them are AK-47s. This one has like a drum magazine, no buttstock, and a foregrip. And his AK has what looks like a sniper scope, regular magazine, and whatnot. So yeah, you can just get weapons that just not randomly, from bosses. But yeah, that's basically it. There's these two, you can choose the same weapons. I suggest that you pick different weapons, just different weapons, because I just find it easier for like one of them to be like my main like shoot everything weapon, and then the other one to be like my more stealthy one. So I'm just gonna put a suppressor on this, because usually if you use the sniper rifle you want it to be suppressed, especially because I don't have that ADV suppressor. I actually get reduction on damage. Handguns is different. Handguns have their own different type of weapons, so they got compact machine guns and handguns. All is kind of just like all of them. For the starters, you get the P45T pistol, and you also get a jack-draw pistol. I used to use the jack-draw pistol because it was powerful. It was, it made me feel like a pirate, but after using it for a little bit, it's not that good. Its damage is high, but I like to use stealth, I found. And if you're stealthing around, you can actually one-shot enemies with anything. I think every enemy except Unidad. I think Unidad can actually take 2 hits in stealth if you don't have a powerful enough weapon. So yeah, if you're stealthing around, I'm pretty sure you do actually more damage than if you shoot them up front. And obviously the higher damage, the better. Drones, these are the different types of drones I was talking about. There's medic, noisemaker, EMP, and explosive. You can equip them here, but you can't like switch up. Well, you can switch on the fly, but you would have to pause your game into this menu, and then you'd have to choose it, and then you'd have to wait for the thing to load. And it's not that bad, but you know, it takes a little bit. And then the parachute. So this is actually a skill. If you go to item, you can see parachute, which unlocks the ability to jump from an aircraft. You can't actually jump from an aircraft without this ability. So if you want to jump from an aircraft without a parachute, I got some bad news. Your guy doesn't actually automatically pull out the parachute. You actually have to pull out the parachute. So after when you get the parachute, there's no saying like, because your guy doesn't automatically pull it out, so you can just fall to the floor if you really want to after you got the parachute. It's whatever you want. But this kind of just like customizes the parachute. You can have whatever you want. The year 2 for Ghost Recon Wildlands. Future Soldier, Rainbow Six Siege. The Division 2. The American flag. There's just a lot. of them, and it's not really any shortage. Well, there's obviously an end to the thing, but yeah. And then items and tactical gear, this is kind of just what you have and like the stats on them. So you can actually equip these all at the same time. You just have to unlock them in the item skills, or the item category in the skills. But yeah, my favorite of these items is probably the mine, only because I'm pretty sure it's actually an upgrade version of proximity mine. It destroys vehicles better and accidentally destroys civilian vehicles better. Flare gun comes as a close second because it'll actually attract and divert enemies for you. So yeah. And then this one's not really important, but you can actually switch your character's appearance on the fly. So when you make a decision at the start of the game for what your character looks like, that actually doesn't have to be your final one. Like, you can literally change on the fly. You can change to a man in the middle of the game if you really want to. Change anything about you in the middle of the game. For the first half, you could be a Karen, like I am. And in the second half, you could be, I don't know, this guy. Yeah, so you can change your clothes on the fly. But yeah, that's basically that. You just make your guy look nice. But yeah, so if you can see here, we're getting back to it. Back in the car. As you can see, so if I press up on the D-pad, they'll go back in. That's only because they start shooting, but if I press up on the D-pad again, it'll be like an order assault. So they'll just start shooting every bad guy that comes in our way. Right now we're just running from the Unidad, which is kind of like the police in this game. Because they'll basically attack anyone, really. They'll attack anyone. They'll attack the Santa Blanca, and they'll attack us. They'll attack anyone that don't really use it. So as you can see here, we are going to try and...
Relax, we're still good. I got a Sicario over
As you
here.
can see
Near the
here,
building.
we're gonna try to just do this very, very silently. And
Got another tango.
wait until he's behind that, and he fell backwards. I also love the ragdolls on this game. It's like they do like a little animation before they actually die. I actually like that.
Got another tango.
I'm gonna go.
I'm moving to
Gonna
position.
ping that guy. I'm gonna
Get
ping
to a
that
better
guy.
position. Target acquired.
See, so both of them are pinged, and then we're just gonna
Target is down.
see. Sync shots
This ain't
really
the place I
useful.
don't know what is.
We're shooting everything just to scare off the VIPs and get Rosita back here.
So it won't earn you the Medal of Honor. Just don't shoot any civilians.
So yeah, if you shoot civilians, you'll actually get in trouble for
Make sure
it.
the VIPs shit their pants in a way they won't forget.
There is swearing in this game. It's a Tom Clancy game. Basically, every Tom Clancy game has some sort of swearing.
Moving to position. Let me get a good sight. Point one. Let me get in position. Eyes on the target. I've got the target. Ready to engage. Open
Why
fire.
did you not shoot? Yeah, so here's the guns blazing part. They know we're here, so Usually when they find you, you can hide, continue to hide, and hope that they forget about you. But most of the time, when they find me, I'm just like, screw it, and I just go guns a-blazing, use my unsuppressed weapon, and just light them up.
Frag out.
If you press and hold L1, you can actually throw your grenades and whatnot. And if you press left on the D-pad, you can switch your items and whatnot. Both of those you will be doing regularly most of the time. I don't really use grenades and whatnot, but they are helpful. As you can see, I just got knocked, so this is where your teammates will help you. They're not like Payday 2 AIs, where if you die, half the time they'll just leave you for dead. They actually do revive you.
Put him in a body bag.
Thanks.
And they're a lot more useful than the Payday 2 ones. So we're just gonna throw a bomb, throw proximity mine, and hope that those get someone. There's certain walls you can actually shoot through. You can't break down walls like in Rainbow Six Siege, but you can shoot through some walls. You can shoot through bushes and whatnot. It's like right here, there's a guy right there. That was a good example. You can. There's like nowhere I can go. And we're gonna hopefully do this with a lot less dying and a whole lot more shooting. I don't think I missed anything. The only thing I will show you is that if you zoom out all the way, you can see where certain people are. So you can see there's a guy there. And some areas with no icon like that, and they still have a name, means they're not controlled by anyone. Sometimes they'll still have missions in those areas, but for the most part, those are like safe areas. So yeah, you can see where people are, where the borders are if you hover over like their country. And yeah, that's basically it. This red icon means you beat them or beat their mission. So
yo, Sicario with a submachine gun next to the drone jammer.
Let's try this, shall we?
Drone is up.
Oh,
Signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone.
They jamming the drone. I'm gonna sneaky up on you, and we're gonna go. And hopefully not die when I fall. And then we're gonna run up to you, and we're gonna go, and there you go. So yeah, if you run up to people, you can actually take them out. Okay. That was
got a narco over by the parking area.
Got one.
That car's got an alarm.
When I do stealth, I like to stay quiet and just think. I think we should be okay. I'm not sure. There's a way to glitch it out. I will show you. If you just like hug the edge, so like you go like this, so you can kind of just like phase down without taking any fall damage. So yeah. This is not like a Rainbow Six Extraction where if you lose health, you just lose it permanently.
We don't want to hit any civilians.
You do regen your health. Well, obviously, from that skill you guys saw earlier.
Sicario over here, near the building.
I'm kind of just doing this somewhat stealthy. Look at that. That's a civilian. You can tell if they're civilians or not if you hover your crosshair over them. If it's an enemy, it will light them up. See, like that? See how he has that dot now since I've lit him up?
Watch those flanks.
Don't you think the VIPs are convinced this place is unsafe?
Just a little longer.
There we go. I will say, if your mines do blow up a civilian, that will count as your fault. So do be careful when you're placing mines, because they can kill civilians, and civilians won't activate them, but if enemies activate them and there's a civilian nearby, you will fail the mission.
Fuck, engaging.
Okay, and this is the part where we shoot. There's a guy coming through that doorway. Don't do it. This is gonna be your biggest mistake. Okay, he's dead. Okay. Broke the window right there. See, I shot right through that wall and I hit him. This is only normal mode, and as you can see, normal mode can be a little tough sometimes, but the more skills you have, obviously, the better you get. I'm just gonna kill that person because I can.
Contact by the building. What the hell are you doing? Take cover.
Also, yes, your teammates will scream at you to take cover if you're taking a lot of damage. And obviously you want ammo capacity, because your ammo actually does run out pretty quick in this game, so you want as much ammo capacity as you can possibly get.
Taking fire. Watch the building.
So there, I got down once, but we're almost done, so I think we should be okay.
Oh, he's dead.
Fucking hell!
There's a helicopter.
We've done enough damage to Carzida's resort.
I think the rest of these guess are.
Nomad,
What the?
the activity's just intercepted a call. You caused enough trouble that Carzida's back in Aqua Verde. He's gonna throw a party every day of the week. He's hoping to convince people that things are all right.
Hello there.
Party.
His
Hello
place.
there, friend.
I think you should crash it. Make him give up that guest list.
Oh.
Exactly what I had in mind. Nomad out. Let's get back to it.
I have a feeling, since everyone's kind of, their face is kind of still moving after when they die, I wonder if, if we're just shooting Nerf bullets at these guys. Are these guys even dying? Move out of the way, please. Go! Oh, you shot her! Oh, they shot her! Damn. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna run up on you, and I'm just gonna get on the floor. Whoop.
Dropped him.
Okay, well, we're gonna drive this super cool, super fast car while we accept a mission.
Carzida's going for broke, staging a lavish party to try and win back his most valuable
Let's
guests
go.
after the mess you
Oh, there's a
made in Aqua
helicopter.
Verde.
Go ahead with
Crash
that.
the party and grab Carcida.
There we go.
His days as a high roller are done.
And we can just drive this helicopter.
I'll pilot.
I'll probably finish this boss. I feel like if I make a video on this, I'll probably finish one region per video until we get to El Sueno.
Going all in.
swearing
Doesn't make a big splash and
is,
try to reassure his VIP guests they'll desert Agua Verde
it
for
does
good.
exist
Bad for
in
business.
this game. It
Not to
is,
mention its health. If he doesn't turn this thing around, he's got
sometimes they
to
swear a little excessively, and
Looks
it's
like we
like,
found
okay,
Carcetta's
we get
party.
it.
How the hell are we supposed to find Carceta in the middle of all that?
Stay out of sight. Search the crowd until we spot Carceta. Then we move in. Clear?
Copy that, boss. Looks like they're back from. All right, breathe easy.
There we go. I had to take those guys out quick. I was nervous. Okay, so there's a guy right there.
Got it.
You can't actually use your sync shot unless if they are highlighted like that,
Copy. Target marked.
which does suck sometimes, but
Got eyes on a mounted weapon.
I might actually take that guy out. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just gonna unsync that shot right there. Oh.
Back it up. Back it up.
I see a second
Let me
target.
get in position. Roger. Target acquired.
Got a target carrying submachine guns.
Okay. I see him. I
Maybe
see the
makes
little
three.
boy. I'm just gonna
Enemy down.
look at that. My guys are so efficient that I don't even see the guy. Where is he? Did they kill him and then he got pushed into the water? Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, but yeah, as you can see, we're kind of just slowly taking everyone out. Put the guns away. We don't want these guys to get nervous, because see, if we pull our gun, see, people will look at us strangely, but if we keep them wide, people won't look at us. It doesn't matter if they look at you or not, it doesn't really matter.
Think I
We
can
just
wear
get through
this
this
with
medal.
my Class A uniform?
It's a no pain medal.
Got eyes on our boy Carceta. Do not kill Carceta. We need the HVT alive to give up what he knows. Hands, hands, hands. Don't you move.
Relax, eh? I'm not doing anything. Watch it, Nako. This suit is worth more than everything you own.
It ain't worth shit if it's covered in your blood.
Oh, we'll go somewhere a little more private. Here we go. We'll go into the kitchen. Here we go.
Ah! Oh, Sam, this is bullshit! I want to talk to my lawyer!
Lawyer?
Ah!
We're in the big leagues, asshole. The only thing your lawyer can do now is make sure your will's in order.
Hey, hold on
Oh,
now.
damn.
Let's work this out! How much money do you want? 500,000? I can do it! It's easy for me! You know who my father is? Ah!
I don't give a fuck about money, Carceta. I work for the US government. We spend billions of dollars on hand sanitizer alone. Pork barrels, fuckface!
What do you want from me?
I want a list of
God.
names of everyone who's ever visited your
Like I
little
said,
resort.
swearing.
I don't know, man. Te lo juro. All right, fine. You didn't get this from me, but all the guest info stored on a server, okay? Ah!
Damn, that was a little... Like, I mean, I understand he's a bad guy and all, but, like...
Why'd you shoot a civilian?
A, that's an excessive amount of swearing. You don't need to swear that much. Like, come on. Common sense. And B... You didn't have to knock him out afterwards. Well, I guess you did, actually. Never mind. It's kind of necessary that you knock him out, because, well...
Got another tango.
Well, I guess it. We're gonna escape this island by helicopter. We're gonna finish the last mission. And
We've got
then I
intel on a
think
server
that will be
Good
it.
in Agua Verde. These VIPs won't be coming back. Plus, Carceta gave up the guest list. On our way to the server now.
Good. Let's wrap this up. Bowman out.
Okay. Let's do this.
Be Carzita when El Sueno finds out. I heard that. He'd best find some place where Santa Blanca can't get to him. Like Mars or the bottom of the fucking Marianas Trench.
Carzita will be fine. People like him always find. Hold up.
Sniper, get the fuck down!
Yeah, but yeah, this mission can be a pain, especially because they have mortars, and their mortars are really effective.
Okay, let's focus on the mission.
I would not want to be Carzita.
Hold on.
You're there, right? Oh! Please! Sly weasel. Oh.
Fuck, get away from there!
Yeah,
Sniper.
so you want to try to take... You want to try to find that...
Grenade, watch out!
Oh, hi.
Grenade!
Frag grenade. There we go.
Cover, get to cover!
I have a lot of ammunition now.
Sniper!
Come on, I can hit him. Can you aim a little higher? Come on. Do it, you coward! Aim! Aim, you coward, aim! Come on, you coward!
Fuck, sniper!
That's it. Sniper v sniper, let's do this. Can you not shoot me? I'm doing something important right now. How did I not hit you? I shot a bullet at that guy and it did not hit him. I did shoot a bullet at him, right? Or did I get knocked down?
Damn, that
so
was
it
close.
didn't count.
Eyes up. Let's get back to work.
I would not want to be Carzita when El Sueno finds out. I heard that. He'd best find some place where Santa Blanca can't get to him. Like Mars or the bottom of the fucking Marianas Trench.
Carzita will be fine. People like him always find a way to survive. Wait.
Oh, you took a sniper round. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh. Got him. I got him.
Take cover!
Ah, that angle. Come on. Stick your little bald head out. Come on. Stick your little bald head out. I got him. I got him. Oh. Oh, I thought.
Roger that. Move it.
You think you're safe?
Roger that. Target marked.
He's not safe. So it seems like we're safe. Well, for the most part. We just have to... Like I was saying, we just have to, eliminate these guys. Because it seems like all the guys that were, like, all the way down there seem to have come up here to, fight us. And all of them are dead now, so...
Okay, let's focus on the mission.
I would not want to be Carzita when El Sueno.
Hold up.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, there we go. Here we go.
Awesome. I can put this to use.
There's that. And now we just had to find the, server.
There's the server with the guest
Oh, there we
list.
go.
Alright, this is it. Let's get that list of names and go. Starting download. Stay sharp.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna send guys our way, to be honest. Oh yeah, they're sending helicopter.
Wait for the download.
Proximity mine. Proximity mine. And proximity mine.
Chopper
We
inbound.
really don't want anyone trying to get through.
Fuck, we're made.
I just need ammo, please.
Sniper, take cover.
Please understand. Ammo's not up here. Oh! Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh god.
Find some cover fast.
How'd you get through like every one of those? What? There we go. We just have to stay here. Stay safe. Stay quarantined. And stay away from our mines.
Sniper.
No TV. Oh!
Sniper, down, down.
There we go.
Shot down the helo.
The helo is down. Yeah, I guess we're just waiting now. Because that helicopter can't really attack us while we're in here, can it now? Oh! Oh, I thought it got shot down. I think I'll take. Oh, win.
Sniper, get down.
Oh, them sly dogs. Oh, I killed the helicopter driver. Wow, that was not bad. Actually, yeah. Yes, sir, you're dead. That hit nothing. Oh!
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros. Download complete. We're good to go.
I'm not even sure I want to know who's on that kid.
Hold on.
That was close.
And I think this is it.
Eyes up. Let's get back to work.
I'm not even sure I want to know who's on that guest list. The Bilderberg group, most likely. The who? Exactly.
There we go. So, as you can see, since I beat that boss, I got his weapon, which is an LMG, and it's called the Namativo, I think. You also get skill points for beating the boss.
Agua Verde is all
And for this specific boss, not all bosses you get clothing, but for this boss, I got some glasses, which I am actually gonna put on because they look cool. So that's gonna be all today. If you did enjoy, I hope you did enjoy. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.